Hello, my friends. Don't you just love when you get hair mail? I know that is my favorite type of mail to get. And I have a box here. It's not open. I know what's inside because I'm not going to sit here and say I have no idea what's inside, because I do, because I received an email. But I haven't opened up this box. I wanted to do it with you, so let me open up this box. First of all, I'd like to thank Shirley from Shirley's Wig Shop for sending these styles over so I could review them for all of you. Today's video will just be a first impression. We're going to unbox them. We're going to take a look at them. These are 4 new styles from Belle Tress that have been added to the City collection, specifically the Italian collection. So we're going to take a look at them, and as usual, I will leave the links to each one of them listed down below. I'm not sure when they begin shipping. It might be either end of April, mid-May, I'm not sure, but I'll leave it down in the comments or in the description box. I'm just going to take one out of the box here. The first one is Catania. Catania, the one I was sent is in Raw Sugar Blonde R. I've seen so many comments on the Facebook groups. Oh, does anybody have this? Anyone have this one or the other one? And Catania is one of the 4 that has been asked about the most. So I'm really excited to see what it looks like. I'm not going to show you the cap on every single one because they're all the same cap. There's only one difference. One of them has a center part. The other 3, including Catania, has a left part. It has an extended lace front, felt covered ear tabs. Just like the others from the City collection, we have an extended nape and we have Velcro adjusters and a good amount of stretch to the cap, as we find on all of the Belle Tress. I really like this color too. I'm glad it was sent to me in this color. Oh, this is going to be cute. I can tell just putting it on right out of the box. Let's add a little bit of water. This is not really my style or styles that I usually wear, but it's not about me. It's about me showing you the styles. I could tell you right off the bat that if you like bangs, you could add bangs. You could just trim those bangs a little bit. We have just a little bit of permatease at the nape and minimal, if any, permatease on top. The density is light. Let me show it to you on all sides before we run the comb through it. The measurements on Catania, we have, first of all, it weighs 3.9 ounces, so it's a very, very light piece. We have sides of 5 to 11 inches. Lots and lots of layers here that are going to give us not only the volume, but is going to be able to provide these waves. The nape is 5 inches and the overall is 12 inches. Just taking a wide tooth comb. We really don't want to use a wide brush on our heat-friendly fibers because it could damage the fibers. So we always want to use a wide tooth comb, use our fingers. Show you the lace front. Beautiful, beautiful lace front. Great coverage. Here is the ear tab and my hairline. So you can wear it off the face. You can add the bang to it, just trimming it up a little bit. You can tuck it. I'm sure there are similar styles, but none of them come to mind right now. All right, this Catania is in Raw Sugar Blonde R. Belle Tress describes Raw Sugar Blonde R as a blend of neutral light blonde, honey blonde, pale gold blonde, and light brown lowlights. So we do have some brown lowlights running through, not in abundance, but we do have some, and we have a medium brown root. And we have a nice part. There is my wig grip, but it's not a dense part at all. Due to the honey blonde that we have in this color, it leans a little bit warm. Just want to make you aware of it. Really, really pretty style. All right, this next one is Napoli, and it's in coolest ash brown. When I looked at the stock photos for Napoli, it did look like your regular bob, if you will. Probably a little bit like Mara, like Hudson, like Timeless. Okay. This one would need a little bit of steam. Otherwise, I think at least my sample appears to be a little bit of a face flopper, but I'm going to add some water and we'll take it from there. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Very similar to the one I reviewed recently from Jon Renau in regular synthetic fibers, Clementine. So if you want this type of style, you want regular synthetic fibers, you might want to take a look at Clementine from Jon Renau. Or if you want heat-friendly fibers, then Napoli is a nice one to go with, especially since Belle Tress discontinued, what did I say? Timeless. I'll add a little bit of water. The fibers are incredible they were incredible on Catania, and they're incredible on this style as well. Let me show you the lace front. Even on this cool brown color, we have a beautiful, beautiful lace front. Great, incredible coverage. Really nice coverage there. This is probably one of the better coverage that I get. There's really no permatease to speak of. Not even at the nape, there's a little bit, but nothing to speak of. I would say the density is just your average density. It weighs 4.6 ounces. The measurements on Napoli are 9 to 12 inches on the sides. The nape is 5 inches, and we have an overall of 12 inches. Looks also a little bit like McQueen from Belle Tress. You can wear it off the face. Really pretty bob. I don't know about adding any bangs because we don't have any layers here, and it may separate with the parting, but as I've said many times, I don't add bangs, so I'm really not sure. The color, coolest ash brown. I love this color. Belle Tress describes coolest ash brown as a light ash brown with a cool medium brown and just a hint of a dark blonde, very subtle highlights running through. Very, very subtle. So it's not a very highlighted color. It's just, just a little touch of that dark blonde just to give it some dimension. I think it's one of the prettiest colors from Belle Tress in the brunette spectrum. I've been waiting for this one, and I know so many of you have asked about the style. This is Verona, and mine is in the color Mocha Maple R. Mocha Maple Brown. I'm sorry, it's not R, it's brown. Mocha Maple Brown. This is the one that has the center part. Looked from the stock photos, it gave me the impression similar to Citrus Mint, even Dalgona, but Dalgona has a side part. Actually, this one isn't flopping too badly at all. I think it's behaving quite nicely. So yes, we have a center part on Verona, and we have an extended lace front. Oh yeah, kind of like Citrus Mint, very much. And I love Citrus Mint. I just feel the fibers are a lot nicer. Let me show you the lace front on Mocha Maple Brown. Beautifully, beautifully done. Again, very good coverage here. I'm a center part girl, so I love it. Yep, I would say it's a little bit longer than Modena. And Modena, I think it's Modena. I'll put a picture up here. Has maybe more shattered type of layers, as we find like on Mellow. While Verona has more of a wave, a very loose, beachy wave pattern. So I'm just going to comb it out. It's not a face flopper. Now, Verona weighs 5 ounces, but it feels very light. Minimal permatease, almost nothing to speak of on either side of the center part. Maybe a little tiny bit at the crown and a little bit at the nape. Other than that, I think it's a lighter density piece. It doesn't feel like 5 ounces at all. The measurements on Verona, we have sides of 15 inches, the nape is 8 inches, and the overall is 16 inches. We don't have any layers on Verona. It's all basically one length. And as you can tell, it's very sleek up here at the top, and then where we have the waves are kind of towards the bottom. I think it's nice and casual. We could tuck it, not a problem at all. And of course, all of these are heat-friendly fibers. So if you wanted to add some, you want to use a flat iron to make it straight, or you wanted to add some more curls to it, you can certainly do that. Mine is in the color Mocha Maple Brown. Belle Tress describes this color as a medium brown, a light auburn, and medium strawberry blonde. The strawberry blonde is very subtle. There are no obvious chunky highlights here at all, and the same applies to the light auburn. Yes, you can see the warmth. This is a warm brunette, unlike the coolest ash brown that we just saw, which is a cool brunette. This one is warm, and it's warm due to the strawberry and the light auburn that we have in the blend, but it's nicely blended. I think that if you like English toffee from Belle Tress, you would probably like this color because it has that warmth, but we don't have any obvious highlights. We don't have a root. All right, and this last one is a long piece. I love long hair, but this one is really long. This one, the Sienna, is in Milkshake Blonde. Oh my, yes, this is long. The overall on Sienna is 22 inches, and Sienna weighs 6.3 ounces. If you love long hair, you will love it. And Sienna has the left part, the extended lace front, the extended nape, and the Velcro adjusters, as I showed you with Catania at the beginning of the video. It's not a face flopper that I can tell. It's just long and a lot of hair. We don't have any permatease on top. This is very sleek, and we have just a minimal amount of permatease at the nape. Even though it does weigh 6.3 ounces, you can certainly tuck it if you would like to do that. You could wear it up in a ponytail. Let me show you the lace front on Milkshake Blonde R. Nice blend of the blonde, the light ash blonde, and the sandy brown. Very beautifully done. You have good coverage. Here is the ear tab. And just like the others, the part is not dense at all. It's a really nice part. Sienna has layers and lots of flyaways. We have layers that the sides are between 9 and 19 inches. So we start out with layers right here, and we have layers throughout. The nape is 14 inches and the overall is 22 inches. Mine is in the color Milkshake Blonde R. Belle Tress describes this color as a blend of a sandy brown highlights with light ash blonde and a hint of platinum blonde with a medium brown root. So they added a little bit of that brown highlights in it. They added a little bit of the 23, which is a little bit of a warmer blonde. But overall, I think the colors are very close. If you like Shaded Biscuit from Raquel Welch, you will love the Milkshake Blonde R from Belle Tress. And we do have a medium brown root. All right, let me know, which one did you like? Of these four, do you like any of them? And if you don't, that's okay. I'm not the designer. I'm not going to be offended. But if there's one that you really like or one that you were really waiting to see, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Once again, thank you, Shirley's Wig Shop, for providing these four styles so I could review them. I hope that everyone is having a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye.